Welcome to this installment of Dear Exos. I'm Dr. Sarah Sarkis, the Senior Director of Performance Psychology at Exos, a licensed psychologist and a certified executive coach. This is the series where we ask all of you to submit your best questions about health and well-being in the workplace. This month's question is, how do I work on my own patience and empathy so that I can become a better manager for my team? So I know I say that I love all the questions, but this is a great one. It gets to the heart of one of my favorite topics to talk about and coach around, which is emotional intelligence inside leadership. Turns out it's a really big thing. So when we're talking about patience and we're talking about empathy, we're talking about sort of these soft skills inside of leadership that increasingly have been proven to be real difference makers between good and great, and happy and unhappy, content and discontent, engaged and disengaged. So let's tease them apart. Let's talk about empathy. The best way to enhance your empathy is, ironically, to start to invest in knowing yourself. As you attune yourself to your own emotional nuances, you will become more attuned to other people's emotional nuances. And then you will be able to speak to that in a way that is congruent with what somebody is experiencing. And the second one, let's tackle patience. This is something we're all challenged with all the time. And the real issue behind patience is that we have conflict with being in the moment. So the antidote, the practice, when we find ourselves with lack of patience, is to bring ourselves more into the moment. Again, we can practice this, and it's free and renewable. None of this is behind the paywall. How do we practice patience? Any practice of mindfulness, it can be walking meditation, being aware of your five senses while walking outside, that will all bring you into the here and now. Meditation, breath work. Those three ways will bring you into the here and now and help you practice the skills required to increase your sense of patience.